Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Trace Amigos Talk Show. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Where you could be anywhere else in this world, you decide to spend an hour with us, and we really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We have an exciting show tonight. We got a special guest that I've been looking forward to. Been a big fan of for a while now, and I know some of you out there have as well. If you don't know who we're talking about, stick around. We have a great discount code. If you haven't tried Elite Beard Grooming, guys, I'm telling you right now, it's one that you need to put on your bucket list. You need to go out there and get it. Tonight's the perfect opportunity. But first of all, before we do all of that, let's say hello to the one and only, the bearded chief, Steve Banos. How are you doing, my friend?
What's up, buddy, man? I've been back to my roots, doing a little carpentry this week, man. Feeling really good, man. I miss doing that kind of stuff. And you kind of forget a lot of stuff if you don't do it as often as you should. But I been having a good time out there in my garage, getting some stuff done. And the weather finally broke a little bit, so we can actually be outside and not freeze to death. So everybody, hey, Dino's doing pretty good. We all talked to him today, and he should be back pretty soon. And we told him take as much time as you need, but he wants to come back and and be with you guys. So keep saying in prayers for Dino. And if you're watching, Dino, we love you, brother. And how about saying hello to all these fine people there, Tom?
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much for saying that, Chief. Yeah, man. Guys, no matter what you do in life, don't ever take what you got for granted. Spend time with the ones that you love, enjoy them, protect them, love them, because we're not promised tomorrow, guys. Nope. First one here, Chief, was Chris Ugh. Appreciate you, brother. I know he had another comment in there as well, but I think it dropped off. That was at 1:57. I don't know if that was yesterday or today, but anyway, appreciate you being early, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Small Batch, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Small
Good
Batch.
to see you, man. Mr. Jeff Harmon, Mr. Dapper, how are you, sir? All right. And Lions Mane, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Abe, what's up, my brother? Hey. How you doing? Kay, Busy Bee Collective, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. And I like this, what 30 Spray said. Wouldn't miss this. If you haven't tried Elite Grooming, what are you waiting for? Hustle, the J Hustle shout out. And I know he appreciates that. He saw that backstage, 30 Spray, and I couldn't agree with you more. Yep. Mr. Michael, how you doing, brother? Born Bearded Dave. If you guys haven't checked out Born Bearded Dave's live show on YouTube, please check him out on YouTube. It's such a great live show. Him and his awesome brother do such a great job. Santa Alan Claw. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Bob and Terry Jones, thank you so much. Big supporters of Elite Grooming. So happy to have you in tonight. And Santa Bubba.
Hey, Santa.
What's up, brother? Santa's Restoration Workshop. Santa Terry, how you doing, brother? All right. Babysitter Jess, how are you?
Hello.
Kenny Houston, good to
What's
see you,
up,
brother.
Kenny?
Thank you so much. Yes, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Willie. John Covington. That name still just throws me off. All right. I know John's a big supporter and big fan of Elite Grooming as well. All right. Bearded and blessed. What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
Mr. True North, Chris, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much for being here. I know Chris is busy. I know he's always in here posting, and I know he's listening because I know he's working.
He's grinding.
Yes, sir. All right. Lewis, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother? How you doing? I hope the weather up there in New York is good. All right. Hi. Okay. Kiki, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Hello.
How are you? And Randy, how are you, sir?
Randy.
All right, guys. I'm trying not to miss anybody at the same time scrolling. And while I'm scrolling, make sure you check out the parlor tonight, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that is Dead Smooth and
Renee.
Renee from Black
Yeah.
Man Grooming do a show. Fantastic show. If you haven't caught it yet, their chemistry is so good together. So really encourage you to check it out tonight, 8:30 Eastern.
They
Baker,
do,
my
they do
brother.
work all together. What's up, Top 10?
Yes, they do. Absolutely.
I like it when they bust each other's stones like dudes do. You know, it's pretty cool.
They do.
They do.
Yeah. All right. Hello, Becky.
Hello,
How are
Becky.
you? Mrs. Bruce City, thank you so much for being here. Small town traditions. Jim, how you doing, my friend?
What up, Jim?
All right, brothers. David, how you doing, brother?
DB. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Jeremiah jumped in here. I hadn't got done that far yet. Mr. Bruce City, how are you, sir? Thank you so much for being here. You guys make sure you check out The Bearded Respect tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to it.
Scott, who's your guest tomorrow?
I should know this. I know I saw it, Scott. Yeah, if you could tell us who your guest is tomorrow, we'll give it a shout out, brother. Scott, Santa Scott, how you doing, brother? So thank you so much for being here. I'm already ready for Christmas, Chief.
No. You just kicked the snow out.
There he is. Jeremiah, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you, man. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting Jay. I know Jeremiah is a big Elite Grooming fan as well. All right. And Warlock, thank you so much for being here, Will.
What's up, buddy?
All right. I think Donnie, I don't think we said hello to Donnie. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you, man. I think that's everybody.
I think we're good.
And guys,
Nothing with Brewer.
Somebody snuck in. How you doing, Brewer? Good to see you, man. And Brewer, and is Scott still in here? Let us, if you could remind us who's on tomorrow night. I think I saw something, but I don't remember. But if you could just remind us, again, they'll be on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Chief. And the parlor will be on tonight, 8:30. So make sure you guys check them out. Help support them, guys. It's just so much fun just to be here and communicate with you guys and talk to you guys, and hopefully, Bayard. There you go. Thank you so much.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, Chief, unless you've got something else.
I think Frankie J jumped in. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Phil. What's going on? No, I'm pretty good.
Frankie, there he is. Hey, brother. How you doing, man? Frankie's another one. I know he's a big fan of Elite as well. All right, guys. Well, I guess without further ado, I'm going to let Chief take this over, but let's go ahead and welcome our good friend to the Trace Amigos talk show, owner of Elite Grooming, Jay, to the program. What's up, my brother?
How y'all doing, man?
What's good, man?
Thank you for having me.
Well,
I want to send my condolences out too. I just heard yesterday that he lost his father, and that's major. So I just wanted to let him know I was also thinking about him, because I know he's super busy, I'm sure, and grieving and stuff. So I hate that. I hate that for him.
Yeah. Well, we miss him on the show because it's like, we got our flow down, and you miss one, man. It's like driving on 3 tires, man. It just sometimes it don't work. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we're good, man. Hey, thank you for taking a little bit of your time and spending with us and getting to know some of these fine people in the comments. And after this and that,
man.
Yeah, after this and that, we're gonna get to know you a little bit and find out who Jay is. Cool.
Cool.
All right. So, this or that. Couple questions, loosen you up. All right. Be trapped in a room with a honey badger and a raccoon, or take a teenager's phone.
Oh, I tried the phone thing with my son, and he looked like he took his head or something. So I guess the honey badger, right? And I take my chances, because it's not like when we came up, right?
No.
Like we stayed outside. I taught you. I used to remember phone numbers. Now I don't know anyone's phone number because it's all programmed. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. So I guess stick me in the room. Stick me in the room.
Me too, man. I'll take my chances with that honey badger.
Oh, yeah. That's
You know
crazy.
you know what's
That's how
funny?
you lead off. That's amazing. That's awesome.
I call my wife all the time, you know, and I got to look back and see what her phone number is sometimes because I don't remember her damn phone number.
Yeah, and you know, not saying we was players or nothing, but like I go to the store and they say, "What's your phone number?" I don't even remember my phone number because it's sad that I don't get to give it out as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Jeez. All right. Okay. All right. Eat out every night, but you can only order off of the kids' menu, or you eat at home and you make whatever you want, but you're always missing one key ingredient.
Oh, that's tough. Oh man. I guess eat at home. Because if I'm missing one ingredient on something, maybe I can cook another meal and miss the ingredient on that, and then tie it all together.
I like your mind. I like how
All
it's
right.
worked.
All right.
It. Okay, cars don't exist. What is your transportation? Is it dog sled or donkey?
Dog sled, man. I don't even know why. You know, I feel like I got 6 dog power, like horsepower. You know, I don't know.
You got 6 dog power.
Yeah, I got 6 dog power over here in the sled over here. What would you take?
I would go straight donkey, man. You got that horsepower, man. Yeah.
You got donkey power. Make an ass out of me out here. I don't want to.
Yeah. you know, because I'm like a truck guy, right? And I'm going to need to pull a stump out of the ground or something. I got a donkey. He could do that.
Well, I get that because, you know, where I live now is kind of country and I'm not from the country. And all the guys that I work with, they all have pickups and they all say, "Jay, you need a pickup, man." I said, "Why do I need a pickup? Everybody I know has one. So I can just borrow yours, you know?"
Yeah, exactly. I know the feeling.
And they have multiple, you know?
Okay. Next one. High stress, high pay, corporate job or low pay, no stress job?
I'm going to go low stress job because I'm a hustler and I can figure out something else to make that money. Stress is not where I'm trying to be in my life. And, you know, stress will take you out.
Right.
Stress, and it makes you angry at people that didn't do anything to you, and now they don't want to be around you.
And now their day's shot.
Right. Yeah. And now you just rolling solo, and nobody likes you. So I'd rather go low, and that's my life. You know what I mean? Low stress, low pay job. That's my real life. So there it is.
All right, Jay. Last question, and this is probably the most important question.
All right.
Reese's peanut butter cups or Reese's Pieces?
Ooh, my wife will shoot me if I don't say peanut butter cups, because that's what she loves. So we're gonna keep her happy.
There you go.
That's what it is.
I don't know what it is about the Reese's Pieces. They're horrible. I love a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I'll do the cup. You know, I like a Snickers, but I don't do a Reese's cup before I do the Reese's Pieces. You know, when I was a kid, I had some Reese's Pieces, and you just was happy to have candy.
Happy to have them. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm grown and I have choices and I make my own money and I can buy what I want.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like the peanut butter cup. I like the way that they did the different variations with the potato chips and the pretzels and the lava and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you got options now. Heck yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, give me some nerd rope though, man. I will tear up some nerd rope. Good night. I'll tear that up. But hey, that's the this or that questions. And
that was awesome, man. I'm sweating. I was a little I made it.
Yeah. So
that was tough.
You are from Florida or in Florida?
I am in Florida. I'm from DC. I'm born Northeast DC, Washington General, and I was raised in Alexandria, home of Remember the Titans. You know that movie. All my family went to that school, T.C. Williams, and about 18, 19, I got moved down south. So I'm a Southerner now because I'm about to be 50. So I've been here longer than I've been back home. Dang. But I'm still claiming DC.
Yeah, I see that. So backstage, we were talking in Florida with your job, you've run into bears in Florida. And in the chats, because I didn't know this in the chat. Tell me if you knew or not. Did you know there was bears in Florida? I did not know there was bears in Florida. Now I definitely don't want to go to Florida with the gators and the bears and the pythons.
We got it. And it's funny because on my Instagram page, a couple years ago, I'd always put, what did I run into today, or what did I see today? And I'd post alligators and bears and cottonmouths and moccasins and stuff, and bobcat here and there. So I'm out there, man.
She's too nice.
Kay said you don't look a day over your 30s.
I'll take that. Thank you, Kay, my new favorite person. We'll talk. Appreciate that. I need it. I need that. My body don't act like it, but I'll take it.
So Brewer says, what's your favorite Florida man story?
The one, I don't know, the lady broke up with her husband, I guess. And I guess they lived in a trailer, or they had a window unit, and she went back to get the window unit because it's too hot. And his friend was there, but she hit him in the nuts with a hammer. And then his friend hit her. Then his friend hit her over the head, and it became a big thing. But it's too hot, so I kind of get it. She paid for it. She wanted it back. They broke up, and things happen. It's hot down here. Santa, Tom. It's hot.
It's hot. There's no doubt.
People get crazy. So that's one that sticks with me. That's hilarious.
Wow, over a little window unit air conditioner, huh?
Hey, if you don't have no air, window unit is better. Hey, if you don't have nothing, you'll take a fan, right?
That's true.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I tell you, man, speaking of fans, it's cold up here in Ohio all the time during the winter, and my wife has to have the fan on. I don't know if that's my wife thing, a Scottish thing. I don't know. My wife's from Scotland, but
that's cool.
It could be cold as hell, and she's got the fan on.
Mine too.
Okay.
Mine too. I got the fan, and like my mother, she sleeps with the ceiling fan and the face fan.
That one too.
Right here next to the bed. So I think I'm about to graduate to that soon.
Yeah, I forgot to say that the ceiling fan's always on. Even
the ceiling fan stays on. Oh yeah,
all the time.
It's on right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's not on, something's wrong. It's like the electricity is out, or something. A fuse has blown. Something ain't right with the fan. That's how you know if something's not right in the house. It's the fan's not on.
Yeah, and I found that if the fan's off, I can't sleep. I got to have that.
You're used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, David? What's up, Jeremiah? John? I see y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. I know y'all probably coming through anyway, but I feel like I'm here with y'all, so thank you for coming through.
Well, Jay, we appreciate that discount for our little show here.
Oh man,
Trust 33. Thank you very much, and that's good till tonight or tomorrow night.
Whichever y'all want to do, we'll talk it out. I'm easy, man. The more you get to know me, they know me. I'm really easy, and I don't really play anything. I thought the 33 was cool to go with the Trace Amigos, so I was like, I should do 30, and I was like, nah, let's keep it all threes, just to And yeah, man, I'm easy, man, and the discount is nothing. That's for the people, man. Like I say it all the time. I just want you to have a chance to try my products. I feel like I do pretty good, and I don't want you to decipher between buying some products and buying some orange juice. Like this, why can't we do both? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it. So
thank you, Chief. Real quick, Chief, that's at elitegroomingproducts.com. Again, use code TRACE33, saving 33%, guys. You're not going to find a better deal, or very often, guys. So go ahead and jump on over there. Grab you some if you haven't tried. Even if you have tried, now's your time to stock up. And we like Chief said, Jay, we really appreciate that discount code. No problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing me to have a place to put it. You know what I mean? And it's people buy stuff in this thing, but you can't be one way in this community. Like you guys run that show, you can't be one way when people come to chat. You making sure you speak to everybody. You're making sure you're polite, you're grown, you're gentlemen. And I just want to, I'm the same way. Like there's no elite. I say it all the time. There's no elite without support. So don't forget where you came from.
in anything that you're doing, not just, if you got your own business. Don't forget where you came from, because things can turn really quickly.
Yeah. Wise words. Very wise words. Yep. So, Jay, how long have you been in business, and what sparked you to start Elite?
My website opened on May 7th, 2020. So I'm about to hit 6 years. I was a reviewer. I had a show like you guys have. I did every Saturday with my boy Determined, called Real Talk. And I like to mess around with products, and I'd make a little bit of oil and stuff. And I never showed those. I kind of really was making butters only, because my beard is so thick, it drinks up oil easy. So I always just, it's the oils for the skin. I needed something for the hair. I have my hairs grow back into my skin, ingrown hairs. So I needed something to soften up those hairs to allow it to get past that first initial wrap. So I would just make stuff, and my hobby was buying little products here and there from everybody. I got products from everybody. I got over 1,000 products in there, and I made stuff, and it was fun. And I took a lot of pictures and would post stuff like 3 months in a row. I'd never post the same product, and I forgot to take a picture one day, and I just posted one of mine, and I kind of like viral for a picture, but not, like 100 likes real quick. And people like, I didn't know you made stuff. So I ended up sending a few things out, and they liked it. And my buddy Sean let me put my first scent on his website on Premium Beards, and it was getting a little traction. And one day he said, I think it's time for you to open your own, and start your own website and stuff. So he helped me, do my website and get going, and taught me the ropes and stuff. And 6 years later, I'm still going, and, I've had help. You can't do this by yourself, No,
there's a lot of companies in Florida, man. I don't even know. I think Bob and Terry was counting them at one time. I don't know what the number got up to, but there's a lot of companies in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a minute, man. And like, I've seen a lot of the companies that were here, they're not here anymore. And some of the companies that's come after me, not here anymore. So I know I'm blessed to still be kicking, and the support of the people, David, Frankie, Bob. I didn't know we called him Bob. I didn't know we called him Bob and Terry. I said Robert and Terry, and
freaking Frack,
John, and the new guys that just found me within the last few months, and they're showing me a lot of love. Is I'm blessed, man. It's easy to do the discounts and to do the giveaways and stuff, because what else you gonna do with it? You're just gonna sit here and let it rack up, and like, let's get it out there. Let people try your stuff. If you think you're doing something, put it out there, put it to the test, and see if you're really doing something.
Yeah.
Don't make somebody buy something every time. Everybody don't have the funds to buy something.
I like it. I like your attitude. So I've got privilege, and I bought this a little while ago. Have you changed your blend since then?
I don't know how long ago that. If you got it, I've changed it one time since I first started. That should be my same blend. I do have my original blend on some of my scents, but mostly I have my bird blend. It's still the same. It's half and half. It's still that same carrier. But I had both on a lot of scents, and people were only buying the Emu. So I kind of went away from that, because it was kind of just sitting and ended up going bad and turning. So I kind of just went away from that. A few of my scents I still have, Daydream, Faded, a few scents I still have in my regular blend, just because those are warm weather scents, and sometimes you just need a lighter feel and beard. So some of those I keep like that, but my gangster scents, my hard hitting scents, I leave in the Emu, just because that's where they need to be.
What's your favorite scent?
It's always the newest one. It's still Attitude, if you really ask, but like, I'm really feeling Haze right now. Amberwood, I'm in love with it. Envious sold out so quick. Like, I gotta bring it back if I can. I gotta buy some more ingredients, but my favorite, probably Attitude. I know they're gonna say Impeccable. Impeccable just been going crazy, and I don't know. It was out already, and then it got in the right hands, and now it's just taking off again. So Impeccable should be my favorite scent. You know what I mean? Because everybody's giving it a lot of love, and I appreciate it.
Well, that should be the one everybody tries with that big old discount you just gave us. All appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely try Impeccable, man. Definitely try that.
Bob says
grab one, grab that.
Tom?
Bob says what? What's that, Chief?
Bob and Terry said 40 plus companies down in Florida already.
Ooh.
Impeccable's kind of a vanilla kind of oody kind of scent, isn't it?
And it's got a little smoke, a little powder, a little smoke.
Powder.
Yeah, the powder's in there, so it keeps it clean. And like it's got some depth, but it's still on. It keeps it clean. That powder comes out. So it's one that I guess I was pretty proud of when I made it because it's got a different label, and my plan is to stick to the same label. But every once in a while, I venture outside my lane, and I shouldn't do that, but I just do it.
Does that powder turn it into like a barbershop, like a fancy barbershop scent?
Oh, I didn't think so, but we could, to each his own. Scents are different to everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't say barbershop, but I like the way you said that. It's a clean with a vanilla in there, and it's really good. I can see why. I heard Jeremiah talking about it at the last beard competition we were at down here in Texas. I said, I got to try this. So next order, that's exactly what I ordered. And I ordered 2 the last time, and I actually won a free giveaway on Bishop's show the last time that you were on there. So I got a bonus of 3 oils, which was, it's like Christmas for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Chief, a couple people. First, David, which I am a huge tobacco fan. Thank you for this, David, because this is the ones I'll be on looking for after the show.
And try Hayes, David, if you get a chance to. Hayes, you'll love that.
Hayes. So he's talking about uncut and sticky. So I need to definitely check that out.
Sticky.
And then John Compton says, now
John,
you tell us that this is true. Jay is a Scientologist. I have probably 60 and love them all.
John's awesome, man. John. So that's what happened. That's what happened. How I got in another lane, because I'm doing okay, but now I'm getting a little more exposure. And John got a bottle. I guess he started sending out samples to everybody of his own bottle of his own free will. And I find out that he didn't give his whole bottle away, so we can't let that happen. So I have to give him. You have to keep what you love. But isn't it funny? And I'm sure you guys maybe like it. Isn't it funny how your favorite scent you wear the least?
Yeah,
it's almost like you don't want to use it all.
Yeah, you don't want to use it all. Yeah, and I'm the same way. So he gave it all away, and that kind of was like the opposite of anything that I've ever felt in my life. I'm like, I'm not giving it to you. You go get your own. He's like, no, try it. So some people move different. John's awesome, man.
Jay, tell me about sticky. I want to know what sticky is.
It's a tobacco scent, like a honey and tobacco, and the tobacco is more forward than most of my scents, but it stays smooth. It's loud. It's good. Loud. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a lot of loud, but everything doesn't have to be loud.
True.
But I have a lot of loud, but I have some stuff is just good. You know what I mean? But sticky's loud. Sticky will be louder.
Got to get me some sticky.
Yeah, sticky, man.
I'm getting it tonight. So,
So hey, before I forget, and we're close to the time, I'll go ahead and ask the question now, so we can not forget and pay homage to our friend Dino.
Yes,
Jay, if you could see any actor, singer, musician, anybody in history, who would it be?
If I could see anyone. Like just like what? Like just run across them?
Yeah, I guess like singer, musician, figure of history.
Yeah, That's a great question. I would need some help with my patience. I guess it would be, Dr. Martin Luther King, because he would help me to relax. I was a wild wild man. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, and he preached, turn the other cheek, and kind of like Jesus. I need to meet Jesus. You know what I mean? Like I need that guy. I need people on that level to help me with my understanding and my patience. But as I get older, I see different now. Like music artist, my first concert, I got to see Smokey Robinson my mother took me when I was real young, and I seen Michael Jackson in The Wiz, the Black Wizard of Oz when they came to DC. So I've seen some really big people, but
wow.
I would need Jesus. I would go with Jesus is who I need to run across, because we could all use some more of him, man.
A little bit, right? A little bit of Jesus. Yeah, yeah. We've had some good answers on that, and yeah.
And Jesus isn't the first one either.
No, yeah. Jesus has been mentioned quite a few times. Yeah.
Well, Valahart just jumped on, which kind of leads me to a question I wanted to ask you. Now, Jay, you've been around for a minute. All right, I think Bishop called you one of the OGs. You've been around for a while. We got Corey in the chat from Weatherbeard. We got Corey, Chris from True North. They've been around.
Corey was here before me,
right?
And I didn't know True North, but I know he came back. So if you coming back, you were here before me. Respect your elders, respect your OGs, man.
So we had Valahar on the show last week. Great company, great owners, up and coming. They've been around right at about a year, just under a year, right around a year. What would be, and you said it earlier, you've seen companies come and go. I think people figure out real fast, opening up a beard oil or beard product company isn't a quick thing, right?
No.
So what is your advice to people that are newer into beard product, making beard products, selling beard products? What would be your advice to a younger company?
To not get frustrated over not getting sales early, because you don't get a sale for a day or two and it feels like it's 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I mean? And then you look at your stuff at the end of the week or something, and you've gotten 30 sales, but you worried about the one negative thing, kind of like reviews. Like you'll get a lot of good feedback. Oh, I love your stuff, and then one person will say something that they didn't like your stuff, and now it's ruined your whole damn day. And so I would say, don't get discouraged when you're not getting sales at first, because they will come if you stick to it. Keep grinding. Stand behind everything you make. If you can stand behind it, that when somebody gets it, if they don't like it, that's okay. Send some for everybody, but stand behind your blend, your products, and eventually it'll start coming. It'll come to light, even if it's not in the Instagram. You might have to go do shows. You may have to go and meet some people. You may have to open up a stand in the mall. You just may have to stand on the corner, but it'll come. If you want it, it'll come. Don't get discouraged because you're not getting online sales, because we all probably did or do at one point, and that'll tear you up on the inside. You'll be harder on yourself than you should be, because it's not always about you.
Yeah.
Some people running sales, people know each other. They got new scent. Everybody dropping scents every week, and I plan on buying some Valahar this week, and then Corey Weatherbeard drops something, and I forget, and I'll go buy something from Corey, and I say, I meant to buy something from them, but now I'm out of money. So just keep grinding, and don't be discouraged if the sales are coming slow at first, because they will eventually come, and you just got to find a way to get it.
Yeah. If you got good customer service, you got a good product, and they'll come. But I think some of the problems with these companies that open and close, within a year or two, is they don't want it. They don't have the passion for it, and they don't grind every day, and it's not on their mind every day. They don't eat it. They don't sleep it. They don't live it. You gotta, if this is your jam,
be rude. You gotta be rude with it. Like you have to be rude with it. Like, if you don't post your products every day, who will?
No.
If you don't wear your gear, who will? If you don't represent yourself, who will? So like sometimes I feel like, I'll post it 2 times a day. I don't want to post it more. Screw that. If you don't like it, don't like it. And don't worry about likes also, because likes are not the point. People seeing you is the point. So I used to worry about likes when I first started. Now I don't care about likes. I can get 2 likes on it. I don't care. I need you to see it. If you see it, it's in there.
Yeah.
Worry about that.
Absolutely. So speaking of, getting your name out there, there's beard competitions a lot in Florida, believe it or not. Do you go to those? Do you sponsor those? Do you things like that?
I sponsored one before, and I don't even think it was in Florida. I think it was in Tennessee or something. And I kind of didn't hear anything back from the dude after that, so that kind of sucked. But I've been reached out to lately. They had one in Tallahassee, but I had just got back from Gainesville, so I didn't make it to that. But maybe I can make it to the next one. But I haven't done anything. But I'm willing. I'm open. I'm open. I'll sponsor. People that support you got to support them back, man. And it can't be a one-way street.
Yeah, I know there's
Even
two.
if I can't show up, I will still sponsor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's 2 coming up here in Ohio, one in Columbus and one in Zanesville. And we're always looking for sponsors for things like that. So I'll keep you in mind.
Please do. Yeah, reach out to me anytime, man.
Yep.
I'm easy to get to. And sometimes, and I work different shifts, so if I'm asleep and don't think I didn't get your message yet, I will always hit you back. Sometimes we may have to talk because I'm driving. I drive, so sometimes I may have to leave you a voice message, but I'll get back to you.
Bob and Terry, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, Bob and Terry done heard y'all talking. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Bob and Terry,
down there cleaning up.
That's who invited me to the one in Tallahassee, but I had just got back from class in Gainesville, and that's not a good look. I was gone all week, and I couldn't turn right around and leave again. They gonna have to have a couch for me at their house if I do that.
Bob needs a pickup truck for all the awards he wins and all the hardware he takes home from all these beard events. He's got a beautiful beard.
His beard is so luxurious and fluffy, and you see it blowing in the wind and stuff. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like a cloud.
Yeah,
a cloud of beautifulness.
Everybody's jealous of Bob's beard.
I know it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So, anything new on the horizon for Elite?
Well, I talked about I'm thinking about dropping the scent. My birthday's coming up in a few days. I wanted to drop a new scent for my birthday, and then, but that's pretty much it. I just brought my conditioner back, a hemp oil washing conditioner. I don't really have any new products on the way. I kind of got everything, except for I don't have deodorant, and I don't think I'm gonna venture into that lane. But as far as right now, just scents. I just love making different scents and putting them out and hoping people like them. You know what I mean? So just some new scents right now. No different products at the moment. Oh, I got some combs from Chicago Combs that I've had for like a month or two and hadn't put them on the website. I need to get some brushes, but nothing game changing or anything.
We said deodorants. You might want to consider that because, we're into the beard oil, we're into all the beard product and the wash and the conditioner, we're into soaps, we're into combs, we're into deodorant. A lot of these guys love these deodorants, these natural.
I know it. I tried some, and I talked to my buddy that makes some, and he was telling me all the stuff that goes into it, and I was like, man, that's out of my lane, but beard products were out of my lane for a while, so never say never, but I don't have a plan to do any deodorant or anything. And I have aftershave splash, I have shave soap, I have candles and wax melts, and I have black soap. Every once in a while I have soap to match my scents, you know what I mean? So I feel like I got a lot, but there's always more, but I have a lot. I got a lot of scents too, so I got way too many of those. I'm trying to, every time I take something down, that's when somebody's like, hey, you gonna bring back so-and-so? So it's been up there.
You used the word shave. I'm not familiar with that. What shave?
I don't know either. I don't know. What is that? We have, our hair looks like Bob's beard, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He wishes his beard looked like my afro.
Yeah. I do shave. Pain in the butt.
Too. I go safety razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the Pit Bull and then, a Mach 3 or Mach 4, whatever the hell it is. But yeah.
I got to get close.
Yeah, the pit bull does pretty good, but you can still feel just a little bit, on your skin there.
Yeah.
So that quick razor knocks it all off.
Oh yeah. We do what we got to do out here.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, Tom, you got anything? I'm kind of hogging the whole show here.
No, that's fine. One of the scents I could sit here, I love you do have a lot of scents. I will say that you have a lot of scent profiles.
Too many.
Some may argue, but I like looking through them. And one of the ones that just every time I look at your website just jumps out at me. And I know the name has nothing to do with the scent profile, but I got to know where the name come from. And that is blue cheese.
It's money. Blue cheese. It's just money. That's what it is. And there's a cigar. I kind of stole it. There's a cigar that I smoke called Blue Cheese. And in the band is just $100 bill wrapped. And I was like, that's fire. So I got a nice scent that's super fresh and it's really good. It's loud, but it's not a deep scent. It's a loud, fresh scent. And it makes you feel like you can get there and get that money. So I named it Blue Cheese, and that's one of the only labels I have that doesn't have a line on it. Probably the only one.
I didn't even know. Yeah, you are absolutely right. But the first thing you think of, I'm thinking, I know this man didn't make a blue cheese scent.
Yeah, no, I did not. But I do get that. People say, I don't even know how you did that. No, it's money. That's why I made the labels money. And who doesn't want to smell like money? You either going to try to get it, or you need it, or you want it, or you got it. So money, we got to have it.
Appreciate you, Santa Willie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Santa Willie. Yeah. Hey, man. One of the things, Jay, that I try to get the Santa community and the bearded community kind of together,
Thank you so much.
Because I tell these guys that they need to, and it goes for everybody in the community, but especially these Santas that, we spend so much money on our suits, our hats, our belts, our just everything to look presentable, yet neglect the beard. And one of the things I really try to push is good quality beard products.
Yep.
And to keep that beard healthy, because your beard is just as much as an investment as everything else that you invest in. So, I mean, the passion that I see that you guys have as beard product creators, you guys come up with these, you come up with your ingredients, you come up with your scent profiles. But ultimately, you can tell by talking to most everybody I've talked to, like yourself, is the health of the person that you're getting your product out to.
Yeah, because like a lot of like the people at work, they know I make products and have my own company. They're like, why don't you talk to that guy? I said, you can tell a man that takes care of his beard or his grooming, and sometimes you're just gonna waste your time. So there's no need to talk to everybody, but a lot of people mistake beard oil with beard growth, and it is beard growth as far as keeping your hairs healthy and the sebum oil that your skin produces, and you need it to go down. All that, yeah, to keep your hair from breaking and being brittle. But we all were growing a beard before we found beard oil, so a lot of people mistake that. But when people actually try a good beard oil, because I didn't try a good beard oil at first, I just had a nice loud beard oil, but my beard was still dry an hour or two later, but I didn't know no better. I just knew I was smelling good. I was like, I smell good. But once I got a good beard oil and my beard was still soft at 2:00 and I still smell good, I was like, well, what the hell's the difference between this and that? And that's how you learn ingredients. And the only person that's going to teach you can preach it, Tom, like you want. You can preach it as much as you want. The only way you're going to learn it is your beard will tell you and you realize it. So it's nice. They can tell that you take care of your beard. They can tell Chief take care of his beard. So they like, well, if he's telling me, maybe I should take this step, but they won't understand a good quality product unless they have a bad product.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you remember your first product you ever used?
Yeah. I got it from, the when you're leaving out of this. Actually, my first product that I bought in the store was actually all natural ingredients. And I have I can't remember. I bought it at, when you're coming out of like TJ Maxx and the impulse buys. And I was like, oh, I got a beard. Let me get one of those. And it was all natural ingredients. But the first beard oil I bought online, I don't want to say, but it smelled great. It smelled great, and it had all natural ingredients. But just because you have good ingredients, don't mean you didn't cheap out on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't so me being Elite, I spend a lot of money on my blend, and I try to have the top, the best oil I can put into it. Because you don't want nobody coming back talking about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 I remember mine. The kids got it for me, and I didn't even know what beard oil was. My kids actually got me a little sample pack from where, I don't know, but it was like Eisler Mile or something like that. And it was 5 little samples. And I thought, wow, this is pretty good, And then I started going down the rabbit hole, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And that stuff they got me was not good. It was, but I thought it was good. I was like, wow, this smells pretty good. And it's
because it smells good. The smell gets you.
Yeah. And then I got better stuff, and I was like, that stuff didn't smell so good.
Right. And it didn't feel so good.
It didn't feel so good. Yeah.
But you can't tell yourself, and I can't tell you. Only your beard can tell you. And then you realize.
I say that all the time. Listen to your beard, man. It'll tell you,
man.
Yes.
It will tell you.
I'm glad you said that. I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Oh, I believe 100%. Like, I don't have a big as beard as y'all, but my beard is tough and it doesn't like everything. And like I said, I can go through a bottle of beard oil probably as fast as you guys can, just trying to keep it right. So you got to have the right type of blend.
Yeah.
Mine's more of a medium blend, even with the emu oil in it. I can't really do light, and I could do a nice thick blend, but I don't want to do a nice thick blend every day.
Right. I like it in the wintertime, in the colder months. I like a little thicker blend. Yeah. Then summertime, I like a thinner blend. So yeah, we're all picky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's yours. Take care of it how you want to take care of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So what's your daily beard routine? Get up out of bed, or whatever time you get out of bed and get ready to go to work. What's your daily beard routine?
I don't. I wash and condition, but after that, everybody does that. So I go leave-in conditioner, and then I go oil, and then I'll go butter. But sometimes I'll reverse it, and I'll go leave-in conditioner, butter, then oil, just to switch it up, just to see if I'm locking in the moisture with the oil, or if I'm going nice, soft, really soft and fluffy with the butter. But I usually go leave-in conditioner, oil, butter mainly. But I do switch it up. But always, like, the texture of my beard, man, like, I need that leave-in conditioner. I use it most of the days. Some days I'm running late and I just do oil and butter, but most of the days, leave-in conditioner, oil and butter.
Yeah, that leave-in conditioner was pretty nice. I used all of it up already. It's gone. And that was one of the weird things for me to get to figure out, because I think I used too much, then I used too little, and you got to kind of fine tune it to figure out what your beard likes.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I was using way too much and then way too little. So
right. And some people use it to go to bed, right? Some people, it's a leave-in conditioner. So you think, I'm gonna leave it in and I'm gonna go to bed, and then you get up in the morning and wash it out. But leave-in don't mean you have to go to sleep, right? You can still leave it in and do your daily, your daily routine. It's just leaving it in. So that's for me. But I have a coarse, brittle, aggravating, not happy once beard. So I try to be nice to it as best I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
David said this. That's who I started with, was Honest Amish. Was my first buy.
That's not bad.
Nothing wrong with them, at all. In fact, I still got a Honest Amish balm in there that I use. But I love the way that both of you guys, and Chief, I cut my teeth on Chief when he first started doing beard product reviews. Love listening to his beard product, but listen to your beard, because I was one of them that was using it. You'd follow the instructions on use 2 to 3 drops of oil. And then I always still feel like, well, man, it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Well, right. Because you're only using 2 or 3 drops of oil,
right.
And
then they want you to warm it in your hands, right? So what do you have left? Like you have nothing left in your hand. Like I always laugh at that too. I laugh at that too.
Yeah. So I like the way y'all said it. Listen to your beard, 100%. Well, guys, got any last minute questions while Chief asked his questions? Go ahead and put them in the chat, and by all means. And hey, Chief, what do you say about? And I think Jay just mentioned would like to do a giveaway here in just a few minutes.
Oh yeah.
We will do that.
Yes,
and Chief, I know you had something to say while I get this set up for a giveaway. And for those of you that, well, we're rocking 35 strong in here right now.
Awesome, man.
Hey, we'll do a quick giveaway. But Chief, what you got, brother?
You know what? I started listening to you and completely spaced out. I don't know, but it happens. But yeah, hey, thank you for the giveaway. Thank you everybody in the chat. So stick around a couple minutes and we'll get a little something going on here.
Oh yeah.
What do you do as a hobby? What do you do for fun outside of work and beard care? What do you do?
Not much, man. I like not much. I like to try to take the family to go eat every once in a while. I like to smoke my cigars when I get a chance. I don't really have a chance because you got to have 2 hours.
Yes.
And I don't really have 2 hours a lot. So this is nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Try to keep the yard looking nice. I'm simple, man. Like I did all the running around and couldn't wait to leave the house. And now I'm old and I go to work and I just can't wait to get home, man. So
yeah,
I don't mind, you know, we'll watch a couple shows with the wife, whatever she want to do, whatever they want to do. When I have time, I try to do it because I'm so busy all the time. Blessing. Nobody's making me make these products but myself. Nobody's making me run this business but myself. But I'm super busy. I go to work. I work 10 and 11 hours every day. I come home and work all night till 11, 10:45, 11 at night. And so they got me on the weekend. So whatever they want to do and they think it's fun, that's my hobby, is trying to make sure they get some time for me.
I think you should pick up alligator wrestling or maybe bear boxing or something. Python.
I'm sorry, baby. Back in the day, I would have took you up on it. Now I'm old and slow, and I'm still in my mind. I'm still nice with it. I still got these hands in my mind, but you know, there's always somebody out there that's better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just glad.
I know it.
You got all your running out of your system when you did. We all did. We were all young,
man.
And dumb, and did dumb stuff. I'm so glad that's over with.
Man. I'm so thankful I'm still alive and able to be here sitting here talking to y'all, man, because a lot of times I didn't know if I was going to make it.
I'm just glad that there was no phones and way to record any of that dumb stuff we did.
Oh, yeah. No, all our stuff is hearsay. It's hearsay in court. Like you just heard about it.
You're a liar, sir. You, sir, are a liar.
You could have saw me and I still wouldn't have said I did it. You know what I mean?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I never tell on myself. I got my back. You know what I mean?
But I got you on camera. Wasn't
me. Chief knows I spent over 20 years working in the penitentiary, and you don't know how many times I ever heard.
It wasn't me.
I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't me.
Yeah, I didn't do it, and I ain't seen nothing.
I'm innocent.
We do have a couple questions before the giveaway here, Chief. Abe says, "Does humidity affect your beard in Florida?" Good question.
Yes, it does. Something like it's like people's hair that they curl, they go, whew. You know what I mean? It blows out. So you think you're having a good beard day because you did something right, but really it's the humidity in the air. But that's good. You know, you need moisture. Moisture is the key to every healthy beard. No matter, you put all the beard products in you want. If you put them in a dry beard, you just got a dry, shiny, good smelling ass beard. You know what I mean? Like moisture is good. Moisture is good. So humidity does affect it. I'm sure more with you guys' beards than mine, because mine is tight and rolls up anyway on any day. But it does get, like my boy calls the under your neck right here. He calls this the back of the kitchen. You know, the back of the kitchen sink, because it's junky under there. So this will roll up first on a dry day. So any day, you know. So yeah, humidity affects it. Every the sun affects it. You sweating affects it. You know, anything. Just living in Florida, man. It's crazy down here.
Back of the kitchen. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Kenny Houston asked a question, and then John, funny enough, answers it. But I'll let you put your. Kenny asked, Jay Hustle, best selling cologne scent. I'm talking about Stanky Leg Smooth without being stanky. and John Covington says, K Houston, Bountiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. That's beautiful. Like
beautiful. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Beautiful.
No problem. No, that's a good one. But if he's talking about a dupe, like I have a whole section of high end cologne scents. Like it's the first thing you see on my website when you go to the catalog page. All your, Prada and Gucci and all the high end colognes that cost you $300, $400, $500 a bottle. I got them for $20. You know what I mean? So that one, the one that sells a lot on there is the Baccarat Rouge 540.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got that, and that one sells and sells and sells, and that's great. But I got a bunch of stuff. But yeah, beautiful, good, stanky, but still pleasant is Attitude. 30 Spray J may say excellence, because that's his number one, and I'm thankful that people have number ones. You know what I mean?
Is there a stanky and a sticky?
There is not a stanky, but there is a sticky.
Oh, you got
nobody want to say I got a stanky in beer today. You're not moving right.
Yeah. How about Angel Share?
I do. I just actually got that. I just got that. I got that. I got Vodka on the Rocks and Paradise. So I'll be putting them on here pretty soon. Maybe this weekend. All of those are Killian. I got Killian, Angel Share, Vodka on the Rocks, Paradise. I may have one more.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got a couple more questions, guys. But before we do that, we're going to do this giveaway. We're going to do a hashtag. You put your hashtag in, and we'll do a drawing. It will be hashtag. I don't want to put it in because I don't want to have a chance to win it. Hashtag hustle. HUSTLE. Hashtag hustle. Get your hashtag hustle in right now for a chance to win. Jay, what is the giveaway?
Whatever scent they want to try.
Hey, great. Awesome. Put it. I happen to win one on Bishop's show, so I don't want to take a chance to put it in there because I love it. I absolutely love it. I actually won. I think you sent me
Destination,
and so good.
Yeah, Bishop likes that one a lot. Definitely, what I mean, man. It's nice that people have things that they like. You know what I mean? And they're all different, man. Because it could be nobody like anything but one scent, and so you gotta do some work if everybody only likes one scent.
Absolutely. Hashtag hustle, guys. Hashtag hustle for your chance to win a scent of your choice. 30 Spray J's asked us a couple times. It's not really a question; it's more of a statement. Bigger cologne bottles.
Hey, I got 2-ounce ones. I'm seeing around. Most people only got 1-ounce ones, right? So I'm doing 2 ounce. That's pretty good.
That's really good.
But he's 30 Spray J. I mean,
but he is 30 Spray. He is 30 Spray.
A little overboard.
No, he is 30 Spray. You smell him coming.
Right. Frankie, I believe that is Trace 33. And until
I don't know, tomorrow night, midnight, because everybody may not be able to watch the show now. They may do the I'll check it out later on Friday when they got some time. So let's just leave it up till tomorrow. That's fair, I think.
Hey, appreciate that so much. Yes. So Frankie, Trace 33 save you 33%. I will be taking advantage of that as well. And I got to try that. I love cologne, man. I got to try some of cologne as well.
Yeah, try some cologne, man. Please do. And if something y'all see and then something ain't working, hit me up, man. I'm easy. We'll work it out. But
easy like Sunday morning.
Yes. Yeah, Jeremiah likes Savant along with Impeccable. Savant's getting a lot of love too. And the sense, they come out and they get a lot of love and then they fall off. And it's nice when you get some new people to find you. They remind you of the stuff that you were doing, that you were still doing pretty good.
Yeah. If you guys haven't tried,
go ahead, Chief.
If you guys haven't tried anything, I got Baccarat Rouge is dynamite, and
I will be ordering that tonight.
Absolute dynamite.
I've never tried it, but I got to try it.
Yeah, wax melt's out of stock. I gotta get back in the lab. I gotta make some more of those. I have made some candles and I sold all them, so I'll bring the wax melts back as soon as I can. Probably it might be at the end of the month because I got some. I'm leaving. I'm going on vacation next week, so I'll be out of here.
Where are you going?
I'm cruising to the Bahamas and stuff with the family. Go to Celebration Key and Half Moon Cay and Nassau and stuff.
Okay. All right.
Nice cruise.
Well, guys, we got 23 entries as of right now. There's 40 people in the chat, so make sure that you are you got your hashtag hustling real quick. We're about to draw. We're wrapping up the show. Jay, again, you know, I appreciate and love the fact that you're kind of posting more. You know, you're doing more. People are recognizing. I honestly believe that the more people are persistent, the more that they're around, people recognize greatness at some point, quality, you know, and really start to recognize word spreads. And the best, you know, the community is the best word of mouth, you know, spreader that there is.
Yes, sir. I agree with that 100%. That's why I'm so thankful for John and Jeremiah that's putting the word out for those guys in that group. You know, like I said, I was doing okay over here, but you can always do better. And those guys and you and Chief, you guys, you know, y'all count. Y'all matter out here. So, you know, remember that. Y'all matter. So I'm thankful for all of you.
Well, we are going to do this giveaway real quick. And
I got $5 on Jay.
Ooh.
Look, that dude wins everything, man.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
It's nice to be a winner, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if y'all ready, let's go ahead and do this. Good luck, everyone. This is for a choice of your scent from Elite Grooming Products. Here we go.
Ooh, I just saw Jay.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Rigged.
the shipping should be okay. Probably
Yeah.
drive up and see you.
Hey, do one more. Do one more.
Okay.
Run it back.
All right.
We'll do two. Congratulations, Bob. I thought it was Robert. Congratulations. I'm calling Bob. Uncle Bob. Congratulations. Yeah.
See,
If that's okay, is that or did I mess something up?
No, not at all. I'm just adding it back in here.
Okay.
Bob and Terry, you know, they'll, of course, their
Yeah,
name automatically comes off of there. But good luck. We're going to do one more drawing, guys. Chief, if you're good with it, we'll go ahead and just do it right now.
Sir.
Yeah, do it right now. Good luck, y'all.
Go one more time.
See, I told you Bob needs a truck to take all his winnings, right?
He's a winner, man. Some people just win, man.
Yep.
You know.
Awesome. Like two of your biggest fans.
I know. Hey, guys, I tried to get y'all, the ones that hadn't tried anything. I tried. Remember that. You know, remember I tried.
Hey, you know, the guys in the Santa community, they know if they want something bad enough, they can reach out to me. I'll find a way to get it to them. So same goes in here, guys. If you want something bad enough and you just a little light this month, you reach out. Trust me, we'll make sure you get what you need. So and
I don't get me twisted. I love that the people that support me won something. They deserve it. You know, they definitely deserve it.
100%.
But the people that haven't, you know, just know that I was trying to get you something to try. You know, that counts too. You know what I mean? I was doing my best. So, but congratulations, Jeremiah. Congratulations. You know.
Oh, well. That's really nice, Jeremiah.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. I don't know. We running out of time. I don't know.
Well, you could spin again if he wants to donate it.
All right, let me.
Jeremiah, you still gonna win, man. You good.
Jeremiah's winning. I'm gonna tell you something while I'm getting this back in here. When we were at this last beard competition, first time I met Jeremiah and his lovely wife, just both of them, such beautiful people. And we're at this beard competition. Well, Jeremiah's got this bag. He breaks it open, and I kind of walk over there because I'm curious to see what he's doing. And it's a bag of beard oil. The dude done got a bag of beard oil up in there. And I said, look at this guy. I thought he was over there hustling some beard oil, but he's just on everybody, let people sniff it. I absolutely love it. All right, guys, here we go. Jeremiah's kindness is going to give away. We're going to give away the beard oil that he won, our beard product that he won. So here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good luck.
Screen. Who won? Well, I already know who won because I could see it.
What up, Butcher?
Salt
Hey!
and paprika.
Okay, see, I don't know who that is, so congratulations.
Good deal.
Awesome.
So, guys, reach out. Either reach out to, where can they reach out to you at, Jay?
They can either Messenger Elite Grooming Products. They can hit me on Instagram, Elite Grooming Products.
Good deal. Yes.
And if not, they can reach out to you, and I know we'll get them what they need.
100%. And I know Bob and Terry already know how to reach out to you.
Oh yeah.
But salt and pepper, yes, no kidding. You won. Reach out to Jay either on Facebook, Elite Grooming Products, or Instagram. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Find you a good one. If you got any questions about any good scents, reach out to Bob, Terry, Jeremiah, or John Covington. Or Frankie.
Yeah,
Jay,
Frankie.
They can point you in the wrong.
Anthony, everybody in here, man. They all showing me so much. Anthony, the butcher, everybody, man. Like, thank you. Thank all of you. Thank you guys so much, man.
100%. Well, Chief, take us home.
Well, just this community is so awesome. Jeremiah, and he's just so cool. Let's spin it again. Let's give it to somebody that hasn't tried you guys out. I just love this community. I just want to say thank you for spending some time with us and letting everybody to get to know you a little bit. And we had a good time, and we need to do this again. And I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my
God. I don't know why Brewer gives you such a hard time.
Brewer, I'm not
and we were talking about the Bearded Respect before the show. Jay, hope to see you on. I know you were on Bishop's show. Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for coming on our show. I hope the Bearded Respect get you on soon, and just have those guys have a fresh set of ideas and questions coming at you, and their great following that they have as well. Thank you so much for coming on.
I would love to go on their show. They reached out to me a long time ago, and I wasn't doing much, and I'm trying to do a little bit and show some love back. And I would, anybody reach out. I'll see what I can do. If you would have me, I would be honored.
Absolutely. Great guys. Great. They big inspiration for us. So we thank them. We thank you. Thank you so much. Good luck in the future of your company, your family. Much love. Thank you so much for what you do. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Chief, thank you so much. Dino, we love you, brother.
Yeah,
Take
man.
care. We look forward to you coming back. Guys, join us next Thursday. We look forward to seeing you guys there. Remember, guys, until then, this world could use a little kindness, so be kind to one another. And as always, keep Christmas in your heart year-round. See you guys next week, guys.